After a crushing and emotionally charged 2-1 defeat to Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium, Declan Rice delivered a fierce and unshakable message that cut through the disappointment inside Arsenal as he crossed paths with captain Martin Odegaard and firmly declared, "It isn't over." A statement packed with defiance, belief, and a refusal to let the Premier League title dream slip away, even as the pressure intensifies to boiling point, with Erling Haaland once again stepping up in a decisive moment to fire City to victory with ruthless efficiency, cutting Arsenal's lead at the top down to just 3 points, while Pep Guardiola's side still hold a game in hand. A dangerous combination that has suddenly shifted momentum and injected serious doubt into what once looked like a comfortable title charge. Yet despite the setback, manager Mikel Arteta stood tall and echoed that same burning belief, boldly describing the final stretch as a new league, and making it absolutely clear that the race is far from finished with 5 massive games still to play, emphasising that Arsenal went toe-to-toe with one of the most dominant teams in world football, but ultimately paid the price for failing to be clinical in the most crucial areas, as big chances came and went, including a golden one-on-one opportunity for Kai Havertz and a powerful strike from Eberechi Eze that crashed against the post. Moments that could have completely changed the outcome and possibly the direction of the title race. While Arteta openly admitted that beyond tactics and preparation, there is always an element of luck, timing, and precision required to win matches of this magnitude. And in this case, those fine margins went against Arsenal, adding to the growing frustration of a team that only weeks ago was sitting 9 points clear, competing across multiple fronts and dreaming of a historic season, but have since faced a harsh reality check with cup disappointments and a rapidly tightening league battle. However, inside the dressing room there is no sense of collapse or fear. Instead, there is a powerful mix of frustration, hunger, and determination. A belief that everything is still within reach if they respond the right way, as Rice's words continue to echo like a rallying cry, reinforcing the mindset that this fight is far from over. And with 5 games remaining, 3 points still in their favour, and pride on the line, Arsenal are not backing down. They are bracing themselves for a dramatic, high-stakes finish where every pass, every shot, and every moment could decide whether they rise to glory or fall just short in one of the most intense title races in recent Premier League history. Welcome back to Arsenal Daily Pulse. Arsenal transfer news. Gunners willing to sell £61 million duo to fund Julian Alvarez deal this summer. Arsenal are reportedly willing to sell Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus to help fund a big money transfer for Atletico Madrid forward Julian Alvarez this summer. The Gunners bolstered their attack with the £63.5 million signing of Victor Gyökeres last summer, while Noni Madueke, £52 million, and Eberechi Eze, £70 million, also made the move to the Emirates Stadium. Nevertheless, sporting director Andrea Berta is believed to be keen to make significant changes to Arsenal's front line ahead of next season, with Alvarez eyed as a primary target. Court Offside claims that Arsenal are intensifying their efforts to secure Alvarez and are swiftly positioning themselves ahead of Paris Saint-Germain, Barcelona and Chelsea, who all hold an interest in the former Manchester City star. Atletico are said to value Alvarez in the region of €120 million, £104 million. A figure that reflects the player's soaring status and one intended to be prohibitive. Havertz, Jesus sales could help Arsenal fund Alvarez transfer. Before testing Atletico's resolve with a big money bid, it is claimed that Arsenal could consider moving on at least one of their attackers, including Havertz or Jesus, to free up funds and create space within the wage structure. Havertz and Jesus, valued at £43.5 million and £17.5 million respectively by Transfer Market, have experienced an injury-plagued 2025-26 season, and Gyökeres is thought to be Mikel Arteta's first-choice centre-forward. Since joining from Chelsea in 2023, Havertz has contributed with 33 goals and 16 assists in 105 appearances for the Gunners as a midfielder and forward. But the 26-year-old has been limited to just 318 minutes across 7 Premier League games so far this season. As for Jesus, who joined Arsenal a year earlier than Havertz, he has recorded 31 goals and 22 assists in 120 appearances across all competitions, netting just twice in 12 Premier League outings this term. While Havertz still has 2 years remaining on his contract at the Emirates, 29-year-old Jesus will soon be entering the final 12 months of his deal in North London. Alvarez would be a statement signing for Arsenal. Should Arsenal fork out what would represent close to a club record fee for Alvarez, they would be signing one of the world's sharpest shooters and a proven goal scorer at the highest level. After scoring 36 goals across 2 seasons with Man City, Alvarez joined Atletico for around £82 million in August 2024 and has since established himself as an integral first-team player for Diego Simeone's side. The 26-year-old scored 29 goals in 57 games in his debut season at the club, and he has since contributed with 18 goals and 9 assists in 46 matches so far this term, netting 9 goals in 13 Champions League appearances. Alvarez is also a 51-cap Argentina international, scoring 14 goals, and was a key member of the Lionel Messi-inspired side that won the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Under contract at the Riyadh Air Metropolitano until June 2030, Alvarez is set to face Arsenal when they lock horns with Atletico over 2 legs in the Champions League semi-finals later this month. Welcome back to Arsenal Daily Pulse. Today we look at transfers news. Which players are on Arsenal's radar? Stay in touch and don't forget to subscribe. Arsenal have huge advantage in Anthony Gordon transfer race. Arsenal reportedly have a huge advantage in the race to sign Newcastle United forward Anthony Gordon this summer, amid significant competition from multiple top European clubs. The England international has been a standout performer during a 3-year stint at St James's Park, and his form during the 2025-26 campaign has attracted the attention of scouts from across world football. Gordon has scored 17 goals and provided 5 assists in 46 games in all competitions so far this season. And it has been reported that he is exploring his options ahead of a potential blockbuster transfer this summer. Liverpool and Manchester United are both known admirers of the 25-year-old, while recent reports in Germany have confirmed that Bayern Munich are also interested in completing a summer deal as they look to sign a player capable of challenging Luis Diaz for a place in Vincent Kompany's starting 11. However, Arsenal are currently deemed to be the frontrunners for Gordon's signature. Anthony Gordon to join Arsenal this summer. Mikel Arteta's side are set to submit an official bid for Gordon this summer, as exclusively revealed by Football Transfers, with the club keen to build their squad around a core of talented English players. Meanwhile, the Sun have confirmed that Arsenal hold a huge advantage in the race to sign Gordon, as the Newcastle winger wants to move to London over any other city. One of Leandro Trossard or Gabriel Martinelli are likely to be sold in order to fund a move for a new left winger, with Gordon among Arsenal's top targets for the position as they look to bolster the attacking options at Arteta's disposal. The Gunners have also been linked with Jan Diomande, RB Leipzig, and Rafael Leao in recent weeks. But Gordon is widely considered to be their top target ahead of the summer window. His Newcastle teammates Sandro Tonali and Valentino Livramento are also wanted by Arsenal, with the North London Giants eager to sign a number of high-profile reinforcements before the start of the 2026-27 season.